An empty house stands on the edge of a long beach. A soft creaking can be heard as a gentle wind sweeps through the area. A look east and west reveals dozens of ships, their masts bending as the wind dances around their rigging. A short man rubs the top of his head in quiet contemplation. He heaves a sigh and motions to another man standing beside him. Together they begin to load large parcels from the sand onto a huge wooden cart. As they finish, some hours later, a visible sweat has begun to seep through their loose clothing. The men mop their brow and stand up to look at the now deserted patch of sand. Well, that's the hard stuff done. Time for the fun pot.
He did it.
My new favorite.
Welcome. Campaign Notes Podcast, episode 17. Boom, boom, boom. Here we are. I'm Sam, your DM.
Yeah.
Start around the table. What you got?
Matthew playing Rusam.
Okay.
Oh man, that really just died.
It's a syncopation, I believe. a rhythmic disturbance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not because I'm bad at that shit.
Rhythmic disturbance is Weber's new nickname.
That's me on the dance floor.
I'm
for
okay
sure.
with this.
Ross playing Crash.
Andrew playing Ozermon.
Oh, you know who it is.
It's your boy JP, live and direct, coming at you.
Straight from Cyrus's insides or something. I don't know how this works.
There it is.
I wanted to let the silence follow that.
Oh, okay.
He held a hand up, and we're all well trained.
Yeah,
so.
we were waiting for the cut.
Welcome, everybody, back to the Campaign Notes Podcast, episode 17. We are super happy to have you here. Last time we had a super duper awesome combat that we all enjoyed. Mm-hmm. And if you've been hauled away on a stretcher by two gnomes going wee you, use that spare time that you got while you're waiting to recover to go onto the internet and go check us out at campaignnotespodcast.com. Check us out at twitter.com/campaign notes, instagram.com/campaign notes podcast. While you're at it, go on Apple podcast, go on iTunes, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review if you like it, and tell a friend. That's the most important thing you can do is tell a friend.
Everyone.
And then if you're friends with Ben Looms, tell him thank you, because Sirenscape is what we use for this show. We really enjoy it, enjoy the things it lets us do audio-wise as we make our way through the air and into your ear holes.
There you go. Say it, Ross. I know exactly what you're going to say. Go ahead and say it.
Halflings.
Yeah,
halfling.
I bit my tongue.
You were wrong.
And
It's been a week. It's easy to forget.
yeah,
In
it's
season
been a
1,
very, very long
episode
time.
16, they were actually halflings that manned the cots.
I mean, you wait. Somebody else is going to bitch about it.
Yeah.
So one of the great things you can do while you are on our website is you can drop us a line, which will give you a chance to actually talk to us. And if you give us something really insightful, we will read it out on the podcast and maybe discuss it. And we got one of those this week. I'll let old JP take this one.
Yeah, this one is from Sklug Malacology. He says, Orange Hawaiian Punch. If you disagree, fight me.
And see, I think the original impetus behind Drop Us a Line was to get like kind of Pathfinder stuff, but I prefer this actually because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Hawaiian Punch, is it even the best juice drink?
Also, Sklug, you're wrong. Blue Hawaiian Punch.
I like blue better than orange, I will say that.
Depends on what you're making.
And you know what's crazy about Hawaiian Punch? It never gets cold.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't matter the amount of ice that you apply to
I have never had a cold Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah.
That's a good
Now that you mention it.
It just doesn't get cold.
Oh,
You don't think
God.
about it.
Yeah.
You know, they don't-
I'm sorry. Everyone.
Yeah, I think you just...
In the
I
same
need to-
vein
I need
of
to go.
like
I need to
weird
go.
drinks that don't feel right in my body, they don't make. No, that's right. It was a British thing. They don't have original Sunny D in Great Britain.
Really?
What?
Don't blame them.
Yeah, me
They play
neither.
soccer over there, and they don't have.
It
Sunny
always
D?
hurt my
They play
throat.
football
It burns.
over
It
there.
always hurt my throat.
It burns unnaturally.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, Sunny D's garbage. Too,
Anyway, yeah.
Right?
Well,
Yeah,
also,
fuck you, Sunny D. If you were thinking about sponsoring, go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
I do want the purple stuff out of the fridge.
Yeah,
We're a
give me
ta-
that purple
We're
stuff.
a Tang crowd around here.
Are we though?
Hey, I like
Tang and purple
I do
stuff.
like Tang.
I think I've had
Fine.
Tang once in my life.
Oh, you poor man. Aren't you engaged?
You've never lived.
The only time I can get Tang is when I go out and get it myself.
Okay.
Good job.
All right.
It was a fucking roulette wheel that was spinning. I was like, all right, who's gonna do it?
Yeah.
Can we
And it was
get a
landed on
badum
Sam.
from Sirenscape?
So
I don't know.
Womp
if those are-
womp.
yeah.
I cut
in
it
the
off to
Southern
conserve
Crown
battery.
right now, our heroes.
Take us to a fantasy land, please.
Thank you. Our heroes have just engaged in honorable combat in an alleyway sanctioned by the police and witnessed by all the attendants at the bar.
Yep.
Yes.
Having come out victorious, they are entitled to the victor's purse.
Victorious, but very, very, very,
Very badly.
very nearly
Lots-
not.
Lots
yeah.
of casualties.
That went real bad.
Lots of casualties
Yeah,
in
whatever.
that one.
If we were actually having death saves, I'm curious as to how many of us would actually.
I would
be
say
dead
a
right
couple of
now.
y'all got real low.
I don't think anyone would be dead, honestly.
Well, we do all have coins.
You
Yeah.
still have the ability to get up from dying.
Our points.
You probably would have finished it quicker because you still would have had Ozma.
You're right,
in
yeah.
the
Just
combat.
Hopped up and yeah.
This was just. Don't worry, we're not gonna do this very much. Listen, I'm gonna try to kill him. But yeah, so the guards stand there. All right, well, you gotta give them their reward. You know how sanctioned street fights and waylay work. And
Yeah, that old chestnut.
the guy in the alpaca hat says, "Yeah, I know. That's, you know what? You won fair and square. To you, I give this." And he pulls the alpaca off his head and he proffers it to whoever is closest. Which
That would be.
I believe at that point it's actually Cyrus.
Cyrus, yeah.
Just
Everyone else is laid in the alleyway.
Sweaty alpaca head.
my gray friend.
That
Here you are.
brood.
And then for the rest of
Goody.
everybody, here is the winner's purse, and he drops a bag of coins in Cyrus's hand, and then the mage actually comes up to you and pulls something out of their bag and hands it to you, and it looks like kind of an old desiccated hand, like a mummified hand.
Cool.
sweet.
So if you'd like, I can tell you what this stuff is.
Yeah, I would love that.
Make him roll for it, Sam.
I'm gonna say knowledge arcana.
All right, so yeah, just roll me a quick Arcana check. See if you get a innate feeling for what these are.
I don't think I do. That was a 4.
Okay,
That was
Oh.
a nat 1.
I can see you are struggling with the old mummified hand I just gave you,
I got real fucked up in that fight. Thank you.
and you can see what it is. It's a elf hand
You.
hanging on a golden chain.
Holy shit.
With
Does
its-
everybody see this, or are we like out in the alleyway?
Yeah, we'll say like everyone's standing out in
Alright.
front of Madeiras right now.
I'm talking to Jervis.
Yeah, Jervis is kind of chumming it up with you.
Me
You
and
know,
Ricky.
That's a
and Jervis.
It's a good fight. So he kind of walks up and he's like, "The thing with this hand, and I mean, I know you're magical, but you can give it to whoever you might want to. It lets you cast Mage Hand as an innate cantrip,
Well, seeing as how
even if you're not magical."
that's very neat. We'll
Okay.
sort that out.
Well, it was a good fight at least.
Cyrus bites a finger off of the hand.
And then
I have mage hand.
roll another Arcana for the hat, for the alpaca hat.
Oh, cool.
I want to know what the stupid hat do.
Slightly better. It's a 12.
So this is a hat of disguise.
Okay.
This ordinary-looking hat can be activated to cast a first-level illusion disguise spell on yourself. While setting up the disguise, you can also alter the hat to appear as a comb, ribbon, helm, or other piece of headgear.
Thank God, so it doesn't have to be a fucking
In
alpaca.
this case, he had altered it to
chose
look like
An
an
alpaca.
alpaca head.
Very cool. Very cool.
I think upon realizing this, Cyrus just kind of casts him a glance like, why?
Alpaca patrol all day, baby.
All right. No
and
accounting
so-
for taste.
Once per day, you can spend 2 actions on the hat to cast second level illusory disguise on yourself to create a superior disguise. It can be activated to cast first level illusory disguise.
Cool.
And then the pouch of money has 4 gold, 75 silver, and 278 copper.
Okay.
Well, I assume we will split the currency as evenly as possible. Of course, Amira, your portion will go into a blind trust that will be paid out to you upon completion of the adventure.
My portion will go into my pocket.
Okay, fair enough.
I killed, I grievously injured 3 of them, Cyrus.
Is that really something to brag about?
I mean, how many did you get?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Violence is such a
You made a
subhuman
man
thing.
run away
He ran away,
and then ran back.
He did.
And
He
I-
did come back.
He literally.
but he made him do the runaway part.
He got a little winded, yes,
you
but
did
he did come
as
back.
much as a middle school coach does for the Prodzia Prawns youth football league.
Did you forget the magic missile part where I ended
right.
the encounter?
Oh wow! You got one guy.
Okay, anyway, who wants this hand? And he just kind of
I don't need
dangles
it.
it out by the
I
chain.
have
No.
I have mage hand already.
I mean, I am a caster. I have cantrips. I don't have mage hand, but I don't. I'm not crazy.
Rusam just kind of
Baldy, think fast. And he just kind of throws it at
Yeah,
Rusam.
Rusam will grab it out of the air and just pass it back to
Oh yeah. Ozerman will take it.
just because Rusam's like, I have no need for.
I mean, it's just an additional cantrip that I have on
you have
at all
mage
times.
hand now.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep.
I do not use magic. It's fine.
Yes, I will put it in my pocket or something, and it'll be very weird if I ever bend over to grab something and it falls out, and it'll be an elf's like a a shriveled up elf's hand.
Yeah.
It's my uncle's.
Yeah, it's my wife.
So at this point, the door to Madeira is kind of, and you can see both Trillius and Malcolm run out. Holy crap, you guys, that was absolutely amazing. I can't believe I even got to see that live. You guys are terrific. I can't believe you're so strong. And all of this time, I've just been drinking in the bar with Trillius, and Trillius is a cool guy. He's got so much going for him. Like, I can't believe he's
mage hand. I cast mage hand over his mouth with my new hand.
Big fella.
Yes, everything's cool. Malcolm, fight's over.
He seems to almost get more spun up as he drinks. I've not seen that. Usually,
hyper drunk.
yeah. Usually, people will spend like he's had a lot. Like I made sure to get him pretty well and toasty. He's quite drunk.
Oh yes, well, that
Did
was...
you try? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did you try hard liquor?
Oh, hard, soft, medium.
What is it?
Yes, Malcolm, how are you doing?
You don't know
my
about
friend?
soft liquor?
Oh, soft liquor.
Have you been to Industria?
God,
You get a stick of liquor and you put it in the microwave
It's a-
for 30 seconds and
It's a
softens
different
up.
island. It's from a different place. Don't worry about it.
It's like the fourth Alien movie that nobody ever speaks of. He's got that cube that he puts into the laser beam and it turns into a
Prometheus.
shot of whiskey.
Ugh. Anyway,
There's a reason nobody ever speaks of it.
Yeah.
excuse me, I don't believe that we have met. My name is Osraman.
Oh, Ozraman, you must be friends with Kresh and Cyrus and
Yes.
Rusam and Amira.
Yes, they are dear friends of mine.
A tremendous pleasure. And he gives a exaggerated bow, shooting a hand out to the side.
Okay.
This is Trillius. He's got stupid fucking hair.
Is
So
Trillius
can you heal us?
Capture.
Okay, yes. Trillius Capture, who's...
Bounty
He's
Hunter.
got stupid hair.
Excuse me, Kresh.
Don't worry about it. I need to heal.
I don't know the environment you were raised in, and so I will try to keep this non-judgmental, but generally speaking, when two people are having a conversation,
All right.
See, and there you go. Interruption is it's a cardinal sin where I'm from.
Etiquette is very big with this group, apparently.
Okay, well, yes.
But anyway, my name is Trillius Capture,
Pleasure to meet you.
mercenary bounty hunter extraordinaire. I will be assisting you in your pursuit of the ship with the hand and anvil
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes, well, it seems that we're all on the same page then with the happenings.
Indeed.
Yes, and I believe we also have some business with Malcolm, gentlemen.
Yes. Though we I don't know how drunk he actually is and how capable he is at this point of helping us actually deal with his shop.
Oh, you don't have to worry about it. I burned through
nope,
alcohol
nope,
really,
nope,
really quick.
okay.
All right.
See, the thing about my
Shouldn't have
metabolism
asked.
is
What you did was you...
That was my mistake.
Yeah, you kind of brought him into it.
ever since I've been a young boy, like my metabolism's just gone to go. I mean, I think that's why I'm so thin. And at the same time, like what I find is that when I drink alcohol, it fuels me a little bit.
Malcolm,
it makes
if
me
you
really
don't shut
excited.
up, I'm cutting your lips off.
Malcolm?
You know, at the same time, I kind of agree with Trillius
I'm
where
cutting them right off.
where
Yeah,
interruption
nope,
is a really bad habit of yours, and at the same time, like
Is it
maybe
though? 'Cause
yeah,
really-
well, I mean, maybe
All
if
right,
you
all right,
if you
all right.
decided to listen to people, maybe you would learn something every so often.
Not this. Not now.
Malcolm? We...
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. I believe before all this happened, we had some personal business.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and Trillius, I'm glad that you have a good time with him. He seems like a stand-up fellow, but we have some things that we need to take care of.
As someone who enjoys talking, he's a bit much, if I can be honest. So I'm happy to turn him over to you. Don't hurt him too bad.
We're not going to hurt him, man. What do you think? We're going to take him down an alley and just like kick the crap out of him?
I didn't until you just proposed. I just watched
still
you kick
might.
the crap out of 5 people in an alley.
You didn't
actually.
watch me kick the crap out of anyone. I got stabbed to death and
That
drug
is
into an
true.
alley by a couple of halflings.
Yeah, that is
not
true.
me. Not me.
Not me.
Not me. Wasn't me.
But yes, well, thank you for keeping an eye on him, and I think we can probably take it from here if my friends would agree to that.
I think Cyrus kind of leaning in the door, clutching his ribs with a llama head under the underarm, is kind of like, can this not
It's an
wait?
alpaca.
Oh, God damn it. Alpaca head.
Thank you.
Can this not wait until the morning?
I don't know where
He's
actually
sitting
we're
at
supposed to be leaving
5
in the morning.
HP.
So am I.
Look,
I'm at 0, so I don't even know why I'm up and talking.
That's
right
also
now.
I was about to say, you can assume that the
Got stitched up.
the halflings all casted a little bit of cure light on you, so we'll say everyone who was down, give yourself 8 hit points.
Okay.
Just the downed ones, or
Just the people who were downed.
Oh,
That's fine.
man, so you got more hit points than I do. You got knocked out.
Okay, I got y'all.
I'm erasing these numbers because I need to clean up
I'm
my,
not going to
my
get
hit point box.
penalized
That's
for
why.
winning.
Look, okay, so don't worry. I will. You will get to your ship in no time, and you'll be able to take a nap, and you'll be able to get all your health back. I know you got pretty fucked up there. I mean, I've seen people get fucked up, and you got pretty
Malcolm,
fucked
language.
up. I'm sorry, you got pretty frigged up, bud.
Thank you.
Lead the way, would you?
Yeah. Okay,
If we must.
onward.
To your stupid
Hey,
shop.
Amira, let's go.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I just,
Oh, Amira's here.
yeah, you don't get included a lot, and let's go.
Okay.
I thought she got killed in the alley. That was.
Yeah.
No, I'm starting to regret joining you guys on this.
Listen, Amira.
I don't think you had a choice.
Come on, we're joking.
I don't think I had a choice either.
Dios.
Really.
I'm not sure about that one there, Rusam, but you know,
Sounds just like a bloody mess.
Hey, by the way,
He's
side
probably
note,
punch drunk right now.
great.
I'm a hero.
gotta say, Amira, side note, the way you turned that guy into crispy bacon, pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You.
That's I always just used that to light the hearths in the mansion. I never knew I could actually do that to another person.
Yeah, well, there you.
It was
there we go.
surprisingly easy, and it actually made me feel kind of good.
Okay, well, yeah, scorching bad
Yeah.
dudes
I
usually.
like that attitude.
Yeah.
Game recognized game and all that, but
That's right.
I don't appreciate the fake humility.
I'm sorry. I hit the mute button on you a long time ago. I don't know
Oh, damn.
How would she know it's a mute button? What a mute
exactly.
Oh, shit.
Intrigue.
Plot hole.
All right, so...
They wouldn't know what a mute button is.
Good episode.
All right, Malcolm. Let's
Oh, yeah.
go look at some wacky magic shit, my man. Let's go.
Okay. So you start to make your way, and you make your way across the kind of split that runs in between over to the opposite side, where before you were at the part of the cracked ship that is technically the front. Mm-hmm. You've crossed over the bridge. You're still on the second level over top of the marketplace.
Okay.
But now you're at the aft of the ship.
Cool.
And so
The butt, I believe.
yeah, the butt of the ship.
The butt.
We're moving aft towards the stern.
And so he goes through a couple alleyways, and then you can see there is a shop that has kind of this carved wooden exterior that has these little like swirly purple painted symbols on it. And so you can see that above these kind of purple spirals, very brightly colored, very almost garish, you would say. Malcolm turns around and is like, and welcome to the Marvelous Mal's Magitainment Shop. And you can see it's written above the shop in glitter glue. Please come in.
Shoes on or off?
Oh, off, please.
Crash Trap
for sure.
steps in, regardless of shoes.
On is fine too.
Okay, yeah. We'll do on.
So when I open the shop, you see, because the thing is, like, I'm a local performer, right? And I perform magic out in the streets because the kids like it, and they need entertainment nowadays, especially because the only entertainment in Waylay is the Waylay Melee, and when the Waylay Melee goes on, it's such a blood sport, and there's a lot of kids that don't really like that, and they like to be able to see things that are a little bit wonderful.
It's a problem. Face your shop.
Even
Okay, so-
the monk is losing patience. Think about that.
Right,
Crash,
so
Crash is walking around like poking.
Not
at
good,
stuff.
Malcolm. When
Just
the monk
waiting
is
for it
getting a
to-
little
No. You're right. Okay, and like nothing super dangerous, but like you try not to.
Is this going to explode? If I
No. No, I mean maybe.
Take us to the thing
Be
that
careful.
was doing the weird thing.
Here, come up to the front of the shop and
takes the back of his axe and just goes.
see the thing is, if you don't touch anything, there won't be nothing. So come up to the come up to where the register is, right? And then he goes to the back and he grabs it's essentially, you can see it's a wand that's sitting on a base inside of a glass dome, and he brings down. It's like this
described.
Yep, this is okay. So this is the thing, right?
This is the one that was misbehaving,
Yes,
so to speak.
yes.
Could I see it, please?
Yeah. That's why I brought you here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so he kind of puts it forward. He's like, I don't know what'll happen if you take the thing off. Maybe try to do it without taking the globe off.
Can I
but
do
don't-
a?
Rusam just like kicks the glass.
Oh no!
So yeah,
Roll initiative. Wand attack.
you do Arcana check.
I was thinking about it.
I was going to say Ozramon is definitely thinking the same.
Dual Arcana check.
At the same time,
Dual.
un, deux, trois.
13.
16.
Okay, so yeah, Ozramon.
All right, sling
And-
that shit around.
I mean, this might make sense. I don't know Ozramon's past, but at the same time, he seems kind of like an old soul.
You know what? I've got that air about me.
You just seem like an old soul.
When you look at
I'm
you,
14.
you can feel like
100.
this is magic that you haven't felt this specific type before, but you can kind of tell that it's not recent. You can tell it's really old, and you can tell that the actual energy in it is not so kind of. You're used to when you are trying to detect magic, and when you're kind of feeling that magic's in the air, you're used to it being kind of this smooth force that's usually been pretty well harnessed, because at this point around the world, people have been able to do that. It feels a little bit more raw, and you can feel it kind of
magic.
Yeah, it feels a little bit less predictable, which makes sense with what Malcolm was kind of telling you, where And as you kind of put a hand up, you can see like little sparks start to come off this thing and just against the globe. They're not breaking through or anything. And, like you can feel it like you put a hand on it. You can feel like a warmth, but it's not hurting you. It's not like any kind of discomfort. It's just sparking almost. It's a big old sparkler.
Like one of those old, what's that, the Tesla
Yep.
sphere kind of?
Yep.
Yeah, very similar. Okay.
Literally very similar to that.
Very cool, very cool.
Go ahead and do an occultism check.
Sure.
That's 21.
Yeah, so you can tell, like, the magic in this doesn't feel like occult. It doesn't feel like it's been tampered with or that
Cthulhu
it's
ain't
evil
crawling out of
or-
it.
Yeah, like
Yeah. It's like the natural magic of the
It feels-
device,
yeah.
but
it feels like
Weird.
natural magic, but that it's just something about it has made it just start going haywire.
Cyrus, it seems that this is, to the best of my understanding, an old magic.
it would seem that way. I can tell you it is natural, so to speak. Nothing is apparently interfering.
And when you kind of look down at it, you can see Malcolm's face kind of magnified by the glow behind it.
Last spell slot magic missile.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
It seems you've got a weird wand on your hands.
It's very pretty. It's lovely.
Oh,
It's
yes,
very lovely.
yes. I mean, I thought so too. But
Don't abandon it
If
now.
I may ask you, Malcolm.
Yeah.
What was the original purpose of this wand? What was its power?
well, see, this wand, I got take. So it came back on an expedition, right, with my former master, who he sadly departed. But I mean, he left way late.
Background aside,
Well, no, he left way late, and it's because he would always go out on these expeditions, and he would bring things back to the shop, and then I was responsible because I've got a little bit of a flair about me.
Sure.
I would go out
No
and I
kidding.
would.
so you don't know.
No. Give me a second, Cyrus. Interruption is really a problem you guys have. So here's the thing: he would go out and he would bring things back, and he would go out and bring things back, and I would sell the things that he brought back. So he would go out and he brought this back, and he brought back this wand, and I was like, "Oh, that's a cool wand. Should we sell that?" And he was like, "Well, let's keep it behind because oftentimes adventurers will come to a shop and see things on the wall and go like, I don't want any of that. Do you have anything behind the counter?" And then we could pull out the wand, and then when they see the wand, we could be like, "Oh, you could sell this," and
Got it.
this is very,
We'll
very
take
strong.
2 intellect damage. That's
And so recently, like maybe 3 months ago, he stopped coming back, which has really been worrying me. But I've kind of been dealing with that in my own way, like a lot of alcohol, if I'm honest. But at the same time,
Malcolm,
okay, like the
Malcolm.
interrupting,
Malcolm,
it's making me a little bit jittery. If I'm
well,
honest,
you understand if we didn't interrupt you.
I would never stop. That's true.
Yeah, we're kind of doing a good
it's
thing.
a hard life
Yeah.
that we have to
So yeah,
live.
my master brought it back, and I was trying to sell
Okay,
it.
first of all, what's your master's name?
Oh, my master's name is Jareth.
Jareth. Thank you for that.
I like that Crash is talking nice and slowly.
Jareth Rodgars.
Jareth Rodgars. Oh, even better.
Okay, I'm going to write that down to the best of my ability.
Sometimes they would call him Roddy
Oh, Roddy.
or Jerry
Oh, okay. This. All those names are good.
or Gerard.
Okay, so 3 months ago, your master left and didn't come back.
Yeah.
Where did he go? Where was he intending to go?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Like, okay, so he was going out towards Gambler's Cauldron, and then while he was out there, he
Oh,
was
of
like,
course he was.
well, after that, he was like, no. But
Hey, what's wrong, Crash? You're fidgeting.
his
No
original plan was like,
problem at all.
I'll go to Gambler's Cauldron, and then after I go there, I'll go up north and see what's happening up there. Because at that point, it was, what time of year was it was like midsummer to late summer, and so I know the Seaside was moving around that way, and so he was thinking about going up there and seeing if they had anything interesting going on. But at the same time, he was just kind of like, he was a wanderer. He liked to see different things, and so like,
So Gambler's Cauldron.
well, that was his original place, but he liked to explore a little bit. So anywhere in that kind of area, he might have ended up. But at the same time, he might not have even made it there, and he might have gotten taken out on the way. I don't know.
You never got any word back from him. You just poof, vanished.
Well, we don't really have cell phones, Oserman. What are we?
Hey, ravens?
What's a raven?
It's a bird.
What's a bird?
Sam, you know what a bird is, and you know what a raven is. There's birds in Galarian.
Stop this madness!
What's a Galarian?
Oh.
Where did
You play a dangerous game, Malcolm.
Oh, we have to replace our Sam. Stand by.
Malcolm dissolves into butterflies.
I don't know what birds are.
Cyrus's phobia. acts
Phobia of butterflies.
That's JP. That's
Yeah.
up. Fair enough. Were you about to say something, Rusam?
several times.
Well, speak up.
Where did Jareth get this wand of yours?
Oh, this one. Okay, so this one came back.
Oh, the pertinent one.
Oh, as opposed to the other ones.
Yeah, the one that's like trembling with magic in
God,
front
I
of
hate
us.
this character.
So this one he got when he went to Reef Haven. He was a little bit cagey about it though. Like he went to Reef Haven and he was able
You
to get
don't
in.
say.
No, he was. And
Okay.
so when he came back, like he wouldn't tell me too much about it. It was really weird. He seemed a little bit freaked out, but at the same time, if he found it out there, I guess there must be some old stuff out there.
Did he say anything else about where he went on Reef Haven, or just that the wand came from there?
Well, he didn't even say that the wand came from there. I just had to kind of intuit it because that's where he was going and that's where he brought it back from. So it could have been from anywhere. He didn't really explain it to me. He was just like, "This is a cool wand. Please sell this."
Yeah, but just like probably
I mean, it was
around there.
It was weird. Like he was a nice guy, but he always he tried not to talk to me too much. I don't know why.
Did he keep?
Couldn't imagine.
Did he keep a logbook at all?
Oh well, I keep a ledger for the
No,
shop.
I mean of his travels.
I mean, if he did, it would be on his ship.
Did he have a blog?
What's a blog? Is that what the ravens eat?
It's like a vlog
Did he have a
without the
gram?
video, but with typed words. Oserman knows he's on MySpace.
Indeed.
Put me in your top 8.
C
We'll see what happens.
space.
Tom can suck a dick.
God,
Whatever. That dude got paid and got out.
That's true.
that joke is going to go
Smart
over
man.
so many people's
He's
heads.
the smartest man in fucking Silicon Valley.
Okay, so there's not
MySpace
any quarters or a place. His place here. Was he staying here at all, or
He always stayed on his ship.
Okay.
He had a little bit of wanderlust.
Oh, do you know the name of his ship?
Oh, the name of his ship was the Wanderlust.
The Wanderlust. And
It was appropriate.
Is the ship missing as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
he was on it, Cyrus.
well, who fucking knows? It's a weird world.
It is a weird world, yeah. I'm sleepy.
All right. Well, how much you want for the wand, buddy?
Oh,
We'll take it off your hands.
you wish to purchase something?
What you buying, stranger?
For those who can't see us in the room right now, Sam just slid his glasses down to the tip of his nose in a very salesmanly fashion.
I mean, a wand like this, I couldn't find myself paying more than.
It's cursed. It's worth nothing.
I mean, maybe 4 or 5 gold.
This wand is old and I have not seen its like anywhere else.
Malcolm,
I will accept nothing less than 15 gold.
Malcolm, give us the wand.
No.
Crash.
Take it easy with that. That was always.
You can go fuck yourself.
A bit aggro.
It's a bit aggro, but also
How about you leave
15
the,
gold is way too much for a hyperactive wand.
suddenly,
We don't know-
Suddenly, you know the value of a gold piece.
All right,
I knew the value of a gold piece before. You're talking about Mr. Ogerman.
my friend. You wouldn't know a wand from a
bickering
fly
aside.
swatter.
It's hyperactive. It's
Malcolm,
stupid.
what
Get it.
if I could give you something better than gold? Nothing
What's that?
sexual.
There's a lot of pantomiming going on.
What are you going to give me? A flurry of blows?
Rusam perks up.
Yes.
A flurry of blows.
I could strike a deal with you.
I'll give you this big alpaca here.
All I know is I have a wand here of unknown magical power. For all I know, this could be an extremely powerful wand.
And we understand that we're on the same page in this regard.
Indeed.
Well, then why don't you use it?
yeah. Well, how about you do something about
I'm
it,
not
big
a
boy?
strong enough wizard to
Would that not be
wield
his
such
responsibility?
power.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
I have no problem.
As a shopkeep, would it not be his responsibility to know the power of the wand? I'm just saying.
My aim
Well-
is to succeed in establishing
Sure.
profit.
All right.
Pull up a
so he's
beanbag
a
and let me
Ferengi.
lay this on you, baby. We're about to go on a pirate hunting expedition. We have quite a lucrative stake in it, especially when it comes to magic items. If we were to find anything of interest, we could give you first dibs.
Well, then when you find the thing of interest, be sure to bring it by my shop.
No, no,
I really don't. I don't like this deal.
I'm not
This is
crazy
a
about
deal.
that plan.
But
This is my least favorite deal.
yeah, I mean, this comes with the understanding that we take the wand with us now.
Incorrect.
And also, I don't agree to that.
I don't agree to this either.
You're missing out.
You seem to be arguing from a position of weakness, as your friends do not support your plan.
Well, my friends, as much as they can hold their own in combat, aren't exactly the intellectual type.
I'm neutral good, baby.
Don't be like this.
How about this? The price of the wand is 15 gold.
Still
In
way too
order
much
to
money.
obtain this wand, 15 gold will be placed on this counter.
Oh, fuck you, fine then. Pay up 5 apiece.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like, not to tip my hand too much, but you could roll, like, any roll.
I was also thinking about rolling intimidation.
I'm
but
sorry, I got pulled in the RP again.
Then I got yelled at when I tried to,
Actually,
talk to him.
yeah, let me do a little diplomacy, see if I can butter
I can't
this
roll
guy
in real
up.
life.
I was about to say, people have to declare these things. I can't just...
Yeah.
I was gonna try,
I mean,
and then,
you
you know,
could,
I got-
though. You could be
But
like,
then you
you
did-
know, roll
Well,
me
I
a
got shut
diplomacy.
down really
I was
fast.
going to have a conversation
used to do
about
that.
the price.
I used to,
You,
but now
you're
y'all are-
giving the players far too much agency.
Now you're big. That's it. That's it.
I need my handheld.
I'm right here, baby.
They're holding
Just a
hands for the
touch.
roll, just so everyone knows.
All right.
Now they're
so
tickling each
so
other's
no,
necks.
Okay.
I'm going to say somewhere in that conversation where Cyrus is kind of saying like, "Hey, we got a deal going on. We can cut something." I'm going to do a diplomacy roll here. That's not going to be great, but it is going to be a 13.
Cash for goods, Cyrus.
I mean, that's fair.
Malcolm,
Crash.
give us the wand.
No.
Is that an intimidation?
This is an intimidation because I said before that I wanted to roll intimidation. And I'm fucking.
There we
I'm-
go.
15 gold is way too much goddamn.
We're doing
money.
like a fire and ice. Well, we don't know what it is, so
It's
might
way
not
too.
be.
I don't care.
Well, he asked us here to help with the wand, and now
Was this like
He's
a
charging
predatory
us for
sales
it?
practice
Yeah.
thing the entire
This
time?
is really rude.
bait
So-
and
I'm just gonna get
Bait-
back to my shop and then
Well,
I'm gonna bring out the ringer.
That's a 10. It's not great.
Bait
Not
and
my favorite
switch.
thing. Not my favorite
He
thing
like
that's ever happened.
flex at him, but with the baby arm.
The way the businesses work is that in order to
I could pinch
sustain
you.
themselves, they must obtain payment in
all right,
exchange.
listen,
for goods.
everyone.
not
I
going to be
invited you
sustaining
here
anything if
that-
this wand blows your shop up.
I agree.
Ozermon.
I will
do.
take that chance.
We have 5 of us, the 4 of us in the mirror. That's 3 gold apiece. I think we just got 4 gold, right?
I tell
Overall,
you
we
what.
just got
bad.
4 gold overall.
Look, I
Listen.
tell you what.
Go ahead and drop it on me, Malcolm.
You have been patient with me.
Hey, you know,
I
that's
know
what I
that
do. Well,
I
cereal,
am hard
baby.
to be around sometimes.
Apparently, anytime you're outside of
14 gold.
what appears to be your
Yeah.
natural habitat.
I'm a salesman at heart, Cyrus. 10 gold total. 2 each. A fair price. Better than I would give to anyone who was not my close friends.
I suppose it is a seller's market.
I think
Did I just get diplomacy rolled?
unless
Yeah,
anyone
get the
has
clothes
any opposition to that, I think that seems like a a pretty fair deal. 2 gold. Hell, I bought fucking shrimp for 5 gold.
I will say
We beat his
you
retinas
understand
loose
the
and we take it.
I'll say Ross has plenty of opposition to that.
Well, yeah, Kresh, you...
Kresh just failed at a roll like a motherfucker. So
Listen, yeah, my friend, you are not the magic user.
And
We are
it's also-
seeking magic things.
it's also not like neutral. So I don't really feel like good about like just attacking a man for a wand for no reason. So
Yeah, man.
Why not?
To be fair, we could murder hobo our way through this.
I'm not a murder hobo.
I'm pretty sure the
I don't wanna
5
be
of
that
us
guy.
could crush this worm.
Yeah, no, watch. He's
Yeah.
level like
I
12.
was going to say Malcolm is for sure actually Terminus
In the interest
himself.
of narrative integrity,
There's like magma storm on our
Okay.
heads. And
Unless anyone opposes, I am okay with the 10 gold. And you know what? I'll make you a deal, Kresh. If this doesn't bear any significance, like, I don't know, 2 months from now,
plot's relevant.
yeah, if it's not relevant to the plot,
If this wand,
I will
doesn't
pay
get
you
us
back
to a
your
fire
2
hydrant.
gold.
Okay.
Deal?
Fine.
My man. All right, yeah, I think.
Shake on it.
All right, yes, deal, Syrian. Oh,
All
he
the way
hands it
across
over
the
and it's a
table.
Cracker Jack toy.
yeah.
Okay, so anyway, here's your blood money.
That seems a bit extreme, Cyrus.
It's just regular money, man.
So
It's
does
just-
your price.
My price is fair for the product I'm offering.
And it's been paid, has it not? The wand, please.
Take your wand.
Yeah, we are so cool now. Fucking bullshit.
Come, I will be back, and I'm going to murder you. No, I'm not going to murder you.
And
I think,
I might injure you
Ozermon
severely.
takes the wand.
yeah, fair.
Yeah. Cyrus, you're a little bit of a loose cannon sometimes.
Oh, man,
He
thanks,
gets
guys.
hot-headed.
Look, I
Nope.
Don't want to hear it.
I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Crash is
All right,
out the door.
bye, everybody.
Crash is out the door.
Gone.
Nope, gone.
Yep.
The first time we've left anywhere that fast ever.
That's
Yeah.
the only time we've ever
Quickest-
gotten us all in the same place.
Hey, Malcolm.
a lot of fun.
La 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 la.
Malcolm, do you think I could stay here tonight, or how does that? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We always
Don't
make
worry
a
about it,
selection.
Ozman. Why are you going away?
right, goodbye.
Ozman, you're my friend.
I've never hoped to die on an adventure. Until this moment.
Yeah, so we got that wand, baby.
Yep.
And we go back to the ship.
Yeah, that's it, and then we go back to
I mean, it's like 2 a.m. and we're all beat to fuck.
All right. So yeah, you get back to the ship and you kind of settle down in your individual places and just sleeping for the night. Sleep it off and doing healing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do healing and stuff too.
I'm gonna do some treat wounds things, which I think we actually talked about this in the no DM zone.
Okay.
We all have our calculations ready.
Yeah, I think.
I say
I can do 1 hour.
We can also still just do this off.
we're going
No,
to do this
baby.
off air.
No,
Why? Do you think it's interesting?
Andrew wanted to shine.
the game is the dice.
Well, why don't?
Well,
Let's get the totals off air and
let's give the nerds a little math.
if you want to.
all right, we'll do it off air.
I forgot to look mine up. I was busy
we'll do
today.
it. We'll
Yeah,
do it off.
that's
so-
why.
it's
That's,
so
What is it again? What's the?
It's literally my level times your con mod is the hit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I can do
give you that.
six rolls in an hour. So I just go pass, fail.
Yeah,
It'll
let's
take like 10 seconds.
blast that out real fast,
yep, real fast.
Okay.
real fast.
And to quote Ben from Parks and Rec, you forgot.
About the cones.
It's about the cones.
It is about the cones.
These games, they're about the dice. Here we go. So, gonna do 6 rolls, 1 every 10 minutes. Success or fail. DC of 15.
okay.
First one out of the fucking.
The ugliest goddamn.
That's a pass. Fail. Pass. Fail. Fail.
Pass. Fail.
Pass.
Pass.
There you go.
Fail.
Was that 6?
That was 6 total. Yeah.
I don't know. I figured y'all were keeping track
Yeah.
of it.
So three
We
passes.
get 3 passes,
Okay. There you go.
so I get 12 hit points back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at 20 total out of like 35.
All right, and then
I got 9.
so you get your healing back from Ozermon as he goes around touching your forehead with the front of his hand.
That's how we do it in Osirion, baby.
And
Cannon.
Yeah, and you go into your cabins and you bed down for the night unless anyone has anything else you want to do.
So what time is it actually?
At
And what
this
time
point-
are we like? How much rest time do we have? Is my real question.
You can get 8 hours. It's like 10 o'clock.
Okay, so
Like, y'all didn't go out
8
with-
hours and then some, like some stay up time.
Yeah.
Do we need to bunk down immediately to get the full rest?
I was about to say, you agreed to meet Trillius in the morning, but like it's
Okay.
10 now. You could get 2 hours and then go to bed at 12.
So I think
Wake up
Cyrus
at 8.
will throw on his Bengay and fucking settle down at his writing desk and set back to these scrolls.
Okay.
And then turn in.
All right. Are you writing these scrolls for like a specific thing?
He has
or
been.
is this your.
Crafting is a bitch.
Yeah.
There we go.
And he has been doing it for the past like 6 episodes, and I think if time flows normally, next step, he'll probably be done with some scrolls.
All right.
Fancy boy scrolls.
Very cool.
If he rolls properly,
So look forward
because
to it
crafting
here,
is a bitch.
Yeah.
here in
There we
15
go.
episodes when he rolls properly for the first time.
And so, yeah,
Oh no! If I roll improperly, I just lose it.
Oh, that's
you all bed down as the cool night air sweeps through the swift action, bringing with it the rise of a new sun and the cawing of several birds that wake you up in the morning.
all not ravens.
All right, so yeah, you wake up. It's the next morning. You heard the bird call, and then you heard a shot of a gun, and and it fell into the fucking channel.
Suddenly we're in Booty Bay.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know you had to meet Trillius this morning, but currently you're just rising in your cabins. All right, cool.
Am I?
Didn't realize the boat got a cat overnight.
Oh, did it shit in your mouth too?
There's my toothbrush.
Wow,
Oh, we all scrub our teeth over a ship trough.
that's important.
I think that's how that works.
Dental hygiene.
Dental hygiene.
I'm a sailor, but I'm
And the
keeping
limes?
my teeth.
Gotta have limes.
Yeah,
We-
then,
yeah,
we,
that's
then
all.
we eat a plate of limes apiece.
So were we
Steve
meeting
on scurvy.
Trillius in the morning or the?
In the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
What breakfast do you conjure, Odramon?
You know, I'm
Muffin
going to
button?
conjure some good seafaring food, biscuits and gravy.
Oh,
Heck yes.
did you level up overnight?
Hey, baby, in my mind, I did. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Also
you
known
do
as
cast
no.
spells.
You did
You
not
do
level
cast
up.
spells, so it would be leveling up.
Also, for
in your
sure,
mind.
like all biscuits and gravy jokes aside, Ozramon is going to pray and reset all of his cantrips and prepare his spells for the day and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
Real
Yeah.
boy stuff.
Yeah.
Rusam cracks his knuckles. All right.
So I'll eat some dry granola and then
No,
head back.
you eat biscuits and gravy. He just said what it was.
I already cast it. Oh, you don't like my
I mean, the salted
Cyrus,
fish.
you don't
that's
like
on the
my
ship.
biscuits
Yeah, I
and
mean,
gravy?
yeah,
Is
there's
this fucking hamburger gravy, you heathen?
No, man. Straight sausage, homie.
That's a deep cut. You have to either be
Nice, only the finest.
a person on this podcast or married to me to get that one.
That's for you, baby.
God, hamburger gravy just sounds awful.
It does.
Here's the thing.
It's wrong.
Yep, it's incorrect. So yeah, you go out on the top of the swift action. You can see Amira's up there doing yoga
Of course she is.
while eating.
She's my shtick.
She's got a biscuit and gravy in one hand and a fork, and as she does it, she just brings it back and forth to her face.
All right. Not bad.
Down
Morning.
the facing gravy dog.
Morning, fellas. You ready to go?
Been ready.
Yes, I'm ready to find out what the hell's going on around here.
Everyone brushed
Quite
their teeth,
frankly.
right?
Just vigorously.
Okay, good.
Check the
Yeah.
trough.
I do a mouthwash.
Dental hygiene's
Okay.
incredibly important.
You know.
Yeah, well, we can be seafaring folk, but you don't want the
Nobody wants that.
He's like
the
that
seafarer's palate. Not a good look.
that French ski jumper whose name I can't remember.
Uh,
He
yeah,
doesn't
Greg-
drink, but he rinses his mouth with Hennessy every morning.
Yeah, it's Greg
That-
Louganis.
that's true. I didn't make that up. Look it up. There's a guy. That's his thing.
That's his
all
thing.
right.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I mean, whatever. So yeah, you go there. It's like, okay, so I guess we need to go meet Trillius, right?
I mean, yeah.
We did make a date.
I'm sure he'll remind us of that.
Amira, how are you feeling about all of this right now?
I feel okay about it. He seems pretty capable, from what I can tell, and my hope is that we're able to just, especially if these people are taking slaves, like that's fucked up. Come on now, like if
Not
we
cool.
can.
Not cool.
And
Cyrus,
after that,
don't play that.
after that fight in the alley where I lit that guy on fire, but like he didn't die. I kind of want to make someone die now.
You need the closure.
The thrill of the kill.
I
Embrace
understand this.
Yeah, like
The pink
Absorb
mist.
this.
the magic that I use, it's super destructive, and I want to take someone's life with it.
I vow this to you, Mr. Samira.
I'm sorry,
You will be
Sirenscape doesn't have
glutted.
any. Sirenscape doesn't have any black metal on it, so like I don't.
We're not in the church of Pharasma.
Yeah,
The wind blows along the port sea. I require blood. The divine blast beat.
That's canon. So yeah, is the party ready to?
I think Crash is
hand
actually
Trillius
going
way?
to turn to Cyrus and be like,
Are you going to use that stupid alpaca helmet?
I was thinking about it. Do you want to throw them bones on it?
Sure.
I wasn't going to offer. I was just going to keep it, but then you brought it up,
he
so
gave it- he
I
gave
don't
it
want
to
to
you.
seem
I mean, if
like
you really
it's,
want it.
I did kind of earn it.
It's a roll off.
But God just says roll off, so.
I don't believe in God. And he turns the alpaca helmet into a hair clip and throws it in his fucking.
Sam vanishes in a puff of smoke.
Lightning strikes Cyrus, dealing 500 damage. Let me check.
Oh, man.
Yep, 500.
yeah, that's gonna do it.
Let's
Sweet
see.
for
What
a
if
helmet.
what if we had a poetry slam off?
Nope. It's really.
I think it's a
roll off.
I think it's a roll off,
I
boys.
just,
roll off.
I
I
just
think it's
feel like I
roll-off.
could probably win that one.
Hey, I think you got that.
I don't like
arm
games
wrestle.
of chance. Rather not.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt you.
So roll off then.
No.
It's half past a mole right now, so
yeah, you probably win. I got a 4.
16.
Cyrus
Damn it.
wins.
So how do you say this hat works? It can turn into what?
So the hat of disguise is an ordinary looking hat. You can set it up to look like a comb, ribbon, helm, other piece of headwear. You can set it up to look like anything, which is why it looks like an alpaca right now. But you can change that.
So like a tri-tip.
It can be activated to cast a first level illusory disguise spell on yourself.
Cool.
Once per day, you can spend 2 actions on the hat to cast a second level illusory disguise on yourself to create a superior disguise.
Baller. Well, I think he takes the alpaca head and sort of like flourishes an arm by it, and it turns into a fairly fancy looking tricorn hat.
Hell yeah.
And it just
Appropriate.
fucking
you go.
pops that on.
Very cool.
It's got a nice peacock plume in it.
And it hides your balding.
Exactly.
I like the peacock plume, though. I think Trillius is going to be jealous a little bit.
That's exactly what I'm going for.
And excuse me.
And he
I was gonna
shakes
say,
his head.
are we going now?
A fair
So-
game it was, and
it was a fair.
if I die,
fuck
you
my
may
die.
have it.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to take it. So
After I kill you.
now I've unwilled it to you.
So how does this
I
work?
have bequeathed it.
you don't really have much say in the matter at that point, I guess, though. So
We'll see. Death is strange.
that's true.
Anyway,
Yes. So like, how
What
does
y'all
this
doing?
work?
Like,
Because
why are you looking at
we are we taking our boat out there as well, or are we meeting up and riding with?
I believe the
Trillius?
idea is that we're supposed to take our boat out there as well.
oh fuck, it's almost noon. We'd spent too much time fucking about.
Yes,
we have
it's-
spent way
You guys have been arguing over that hat for like 4 hours.
We should probably get to the meeting place.
Yes. You know,
What was that?
run along to Trillius and see what the deal is. You know,
Are you telling me to do this?
I'm telling all of us to do this.
Okay.
Oh, to the raunchy then.
To
Yes.
the
To
raunchy.
the raunchy.
All right, so
And we just look for the most raucous ship in the marina,
Yeah,
I assume.
You hold hands and skip all the way to
Trillius
the
walks
raunchy.
out in a fucking leopard skin banana hammock,
see,
smoking a cigarette.
you're close, but
Trillius
no.
is Captain Ron.
You approach a ship that is all just very like well polished wood. You can see there's a couple people kind of working on polishing it right now, putting some waterproofing on it.
Okay,
It's good to waterproof your
good
ship.
seal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tar bucket.
Exactly. But like you can see these guys are like getting down. They're like sweat pouring off, and then there's like a flourish happens, which is weird because it's a flourish of butterflies,
Okay,
but not sorry,
it's okay, Cyrus. It's okay.
but not like Desna. Like the hatch opens and there's a bright light, and then butterflies come out, and then you see Trillius standing there, and like you don't get it because like it's 10 a.m. something like that, but his hair is perfect, and he's currently wearing a leopard print kimono. But it's
Okay.
the short kind, right?
Zap Brannigan style.
Zap Brannigan.
Yeah,
You get like a half inch of sack.
the velour fog.
And it's got a red velvet sash that goes
You can tell what
across
he's
the
working
middle of
with.
it. Oh, hello. Good morning. Hello.
I must say, I prefer John Woo films to your stupid butterfly thing.
I will
I've never
say,
heard of him.
Doves are better.
The bottom of the gangplank is not the best angle of you at the moment. Do you mind if we board?
Oh no, I'll come down to you.
Yes, yeah.
Please,
Just,
please.
just as long as the perspective changes.
And
That's-
Cyrus stares down into the depths of the water under the pier.
And you can see in the reflection of the water.
I was saying, you picked the wrong direction, bud.
you did this to yourself, JP.
Look
It
up at the
winks
sky.
at you.
Look up at the sky.
Hello.
So he descends the gangplank.
I'm Trillius Jr. All right, this is off the rails. Back.
I appreciate you coming to my ship this early in the morning. I'm sure you had a rough night, especially with your fight in the alleyway.
We did fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
indeed.
It was actually ended up being a pretty chill evening, actually.
Especially the magic user you have. Ooh, she was amazing.
Oh, yes, Amira. She's right here, actually.
Stop giving her so
Yeah,
much credit.
she held
it
her
really
own.
goes to her head.
Hello.
Oh, Amira's here.
She straight killed a man. It was very impressive.
3 men.
But
But I didn't
Well,
get to kill
no
them.
one died.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, more of like
the
incapacitated.
first one was the most impressive.
But I look forward to slaking my thirst for blood.
She wants
Oh.
to take one to completion, and this interests me.
She turns
She
into the murder
is
hobo.
I was going to say.
She's
know-
an odd one.
Of course, the DMPC is going to be the fucking murder.
I didn't expect that from her.
Yeah, well, she was kind of normal when we first encountered her.
We have
Then she lit
does that
her
effect on
fire.
people?
But she also lived her entire life, like, on that island specifically, not murdering people at all in any way, shape, or form.
Or possibly murdering people now. Like,
Oh, I
it
mean,
seems
that's
kind
just
of
possible.
now more likely.
We are having this conversation like while she's standing
Yeah, I
in
mean,
our
she might
party,
also
right?
be-
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think most normal people go their entire lives without murdering
Typically.
someone.
Yes.
I
Anyway,
mean, it is a hard knock life.
I never murdered anybody.
all right.
But you
Seems
that's-
kind of suspicious.
desperately want to.
super not suspicious.
Especially the way you sipped that Fanta after you said that.
This is a Yingling lager.
Oh, it's a Yangling.
Good job, Dexter.
She's a juggalo. I knew it. No,
But-
it's Fago.
Yeah, it's Fago. But
The Juggalos love Yingling.
Yeah.
But anyway,
we're all very excited.
I'm also excited. As
Mr.
you can
Capture,
tell.
let's find some pirates.
Absolutely. So, my plan, as you said when you met with me the other day, your ship is fast.
That's right.
My ship is not as fast, I'm sure, but it has a little bit more firepower. What I was thinking is that maybe we could lure these pirates into a trap.
That
A
would,
Trillius trapture.
Nope.
No, I don't
not
want
at
to
all.
do it anymore.
I really don't like this plan.
Rusam actually like Rusam is giggling at this, like he really enjoyed the pun. Like he's having
My
a good
man.
time.
But anyway, I feel like if we set sail after we adjourn this meeting, We could start to make our way there, arrive under cover of darkness. I could set my shit up.
Twice today. Twice.
The big shit in the sky.
And once I set my shit up where it's supposed to go, fuck. I could set my shit up right over there, behind an island, right? So there's shoals and different islands over near Reef Haven, which is close to where this attack happened, yes?
From
Yes.
what we've heard.
Yes, to the best of our recollection, yes.
If I could find a good place to moor, I could wait until you came under fire from this vessel. You send up some sort of signal, either magical or, light something on fire, whatever.
Do you have a Vonda flare gun by chance?
No, but you do have 2 magic users on board. I feel like you could figure something.
Sometimes they're kind of shit.
Yes.
That's fair.
Trillius,
3, actually. I don't know if you've met our crewmate, Amira. Jeez.
Oh, I was talking about her. What do you do?
Oh! Magic missile.
Roll for initiative. You all die.
So, you want
I would
to use us as bait.
I want you to use yourselves as bait.
He's empowering us.
You want us to masturbate.
No, I am the masturbator. You are just a sub-baiter.
Okay.
And by doing this, not only would they be taken off guard because we could come in from the other side, you would be able to decide on when the trap could be sprung.
I don't. Well, okay. So let's come up with a plan B. If we were to.
Well, alternatively, the other thing is, if you don't feel like sitting, this is probably actually even a better idea, Cyrus. Don't sit and wait.
I'm glad I had it.
Well, I know your name. I just don't know what you do. Instead, once they catch sight of you, you have a fast ship, as you said. Start going away as fast as you can towards where I will be. And then if you're able to outpace them, they'll be focused on you, and we can get a full broadside with our cannons, and they won't even see it coming. At which point you can turn around, hit them with... I know Amira has magic. Ozramon is a wonderful cleric. I saw him through at least 1.5 turns. And you could probably, throw a stick at them or something.
Hey, telekinetic projectile. That's actually one of your moves.
Exactly. See,
Yeah,
it's
that's
one
what
of
he
your
said.
moves.
I could. It's much more impressive in person.
I'm sure it is. And obviously, the heavy lifting will be done by these 2 gentlemen. The monk was so strong yesterday, and Kresh with his axe. It was a work of art. I can't believe just how good everyone was except for you.
The shit.
I jest.
Who's wearing the magic hat here?
Is that a magic hat? It looked just like a tricorn hat to me.
Yeah, that's because you don't have magic eyes.
That's the point.
My special eyes.
Yes, I think that will probably work. I'm not crazy about being essentially the target in this, but
When aren't we, truly?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good point. Hey, Trillius, maybe tone it down a few notches.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Please stop rubbing your nipples.
wait till you're in your cabin for that.
It's how I get ready for a big sailing voyage
He's
as a
gotta
mercenary.
Turn them up to 11.
Exactly. These go to 11.
Gross. Anyway.
But if that is agreeable, as we said,
Yeah.
and there's no reason not to trust me, I'm not asking for any payment until we have taken the ship.
Fair.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
I have no reason to backstab you because that would be my source of income going right out the window.
Yes,
fine.
you just for the record, you know that we have the our instructions from Captain Laterno himself. So
It is very strange that you would even mention that without us bringing up the
That's true.
possibility of being
You thinking that before us kind of makes it seem
Well,
a
no,
lot more
it's because
backstabby.
Very suspicious.
in my past, I had to deal with a crew that I often interacted with that was always terribly suspicious of me.
Until we stabbed them in the back.
Can't
That's-
imagine why anyone would be suspicious of a
I've never
mercenary
done a
captain.
bad thing in my life.
Cut the shit, Sam. I know what you're doing.
What?
Stop fucking with our
Nothing.
hands.
Who's Sam?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I have become Trillius.
Oh, Lord.
He's like Sam's at fucking the drive-thru at Wendy's.
Excuse me.
Greetings, proprietor.
A large baconator meal.
I demand a baconator.
Extra bacon, please. And if the fries are soggy, I will be most disappointed. Seriously, though, Wendy's, cut the shit. Your fries are always
What's up with that?
really
Right.
soggy.
Really
But
bad.
when they're good, they're good.
The fries, when they're great, like, they're crispy. They've got actual potato flavor.
That's
but
true.
I used to hate them, and then they switched. It was when they did their whole sea
The
salt
sea salt,
campaign.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway.
Bad.
Anyway,
I
brought to you by Wendy's.
Well, it depends. If
You want a square hamburger?
We kind of burned them pretty bad.
If it's
there.
soggy, it's brought to you by Cookout. North
If it's
Carolina
soggy, it's
Strong.
brought to you by the bad Wendy's.
There we go.
Go to the good Wendy's.
Fuck the bad Wendy's.
Yeah.
But anyway, are there any other questions, or can we set off?
Okay. Kresh, Amira, Brusam, Cyrus, anything?
I mean, I'm good.
Let's, what is it? Kick some fires and light the tires.
That sounds close.
All right. Yeah, that'll do.
Prick the briars. Let's do it. Fuck it.
And it seems
Let's light Harry Connick Jr. on fire, and then
it is time for another Trillius capture adventure. And you can see there's
Is it
some
really though?
there's some men on the dock who are they're kind of sitting on they're sitting on boxes, and you can hear them start to kind of like they're hitting the boxes rhythmically, and they're wearing these black shirts and black pants.
God damn it.
And then a guy starts walking by, and he's got like a lute, and he just starts kind of strumming aimlessly. But then they're hitting the box, and he's strumming the lute with them, and it's working together, and it's making music. And then all of a sudden, from the sides, 8 people come out and begin dancing.
oh Jesus!
And as they begin dancing, they start spinning in circles, and then one man steps up and lets forth the song of Trillius capture. And it goes like this.
Trillius capture.